Dear students, we shall introduce electric field today. Electrostatic field. Electric field. What is electric field? You have learned it. The space around a charge where other charge experiences force. Now you see, suppose I put a charge Q1 here, another charge Q2 here, another charge Q2 here in the vicinity of Q1. Q2 experiences a force F is equal to KQ1 Q2 by R square. Now if I remove Q2 also, there is something remaining there. That something that remains is called electric field. At every point around a charge, we define a quantity called electric field. How is it? This electric field is there, and the charge Q1 is there, Q2 is there. Due to electric field, they interact each other. Field is a basic quantity in physics. We have many kind of fields. Vector field. Vector fields are electric field, gravitational field, and magnetic field. Electric field, gravitational field, and magnetic field. And scalar fields are potential field, temperature field, and potential field, temperature field, etc. Now, why we learn about electric field is everything in this world works on electricity. Your mobile phone, communication, everything works upon electricity. Like gravitational field also, electric field is very important. Why gravitational field is experienced by everyone, but electric field is not day-to-day by experience. We don't experience electric field in day-to-day life. Why it is so? See, in electric forces, there are two forces, attraction and repulsion. Gravitational force, only one force is there, which one it is? The attraction. Since there are two forces in electricity, they are likely to cancel. This force get cancelled. Force may be cancelled. Force get cancelled. Therefore, electric field is though very strong, very predominant, very strong. It is not experienced in day-to-day life because they can get cancelled. Whereas gravitational force is only one type of force, attractive force. They never get cancelled. So we experience always gravitational field. We never experience electric field as such. Therefore, we do not understand physically, we do not understand electric field. Electric field are three types. Charge at rest, you got electrostatic field. Charge in motion, at rest, charge at rest, electrostatic field. Charge in motion, we have electric field and gravitational field. Magnetic field, magnetic field, and charge, accelerated motion, accelerated charge. We have electromagnetic waves, electromagnetic field, electromagnetic field. So, mass only have just electric field, gravitational field. Charge has got so many fields. See, field at rest, charge at rest for electrostatic field. Charge in motion, you have electric field and magnetic field. Magnetic field, charge, accelerated charge have electromagnetic field. So charge is very important quantity. And electric field is also very important quantity. You will learn that by changing electric field, we can get magnetic field. By changing magnetic field, we can get electric field. So many correlations are there. Now, what is electric field? What you learned is space around a charge where other charge experiences a force. Space around a charge where other charge experiences a force. Space around a charge where other charge experiences a force. This is a qualitative definition of electric field. At every point around a charge, at every point, see, if I take a point charge, this definition is applicable to point. This definition is applicable to point charge. to charge at rest. Charge at rest. So at every point around a point charge, we have a electric field E. Electric field E. So how do you measure? How do you define electric field E? How do you measure electric field E? Electric field E is the force experienced by unit positive charge placed at the point. But that is, electric field is the force experienced by unit positive charge. Unit positive charge placed at that point. So here this is Q, this R is 1 coulomb. When Q1 is Q2 is equal to 1, Q1 is equal to Q, F is equal to E, therefore E is equal to KQ1 Q into 1 by R square. So E is equal to KQ by R square. E is equal to KQ by R square into R vector form. So field is defined at every point. Field can't vanish because charge is a conservative quantity. It remains constant. Field cannot vanish. Field is defined at every point. Field decreases here 1 by R square. It shows it is conservative field. We will learn conservative field later. So E is equal to KQ by R square. This is electric field at a point. Now what is the property of electric field? Electric field does not, this charge is called source charge. What is source charge? Any charge, positive or negative charge, which produces field is called source charge. Any charge, positive or negative, which create a field is called source charge. Very small charge is called dust charge. Very small positive charge is called dust charge. Very small positive charge. Very small positive charge is called dust charge. Because otherwise charge is significant, the test charge is significant, the electric field interacts, condition of static condition may be violated. Test charge should be very small, otherwise static condition will be violated because of interaction between the field of two charges. Now you see the other definition is Fe is equal to KQ by R square into R cap. So basic definition, electric field is a point charge. Now you see, what is, let F be the force, let F be the force experienced by a test charge Q0. The electric field is force experienced by unit charge, force by charge, F. Force by charge. Here actual definition should be E is equal to limit Q0 tend to 0 F by Q. Why? Because it is, if Q0 is not very small, I already told you it creates interaction between the other charge and condition of stability rather than condition of static condition will be violated. So this is the actual equation. Now what are the properties of electric charge? Electric charge does not depend on test charge. First one is electric fields does not depend on test charge, because see what is it? E is equal to Q0 by R square into Q0. So E is not depend upon Q0 test charge. E0 is not depend upon Q0 test charge. For a point charge, electric field has a spherical symmetry. For a point charge, electric field has a spherical symmetry. Why? So E is proportional to 1 by R square. at all r, suppose I draw a sphere here, we can draw a sphere here like this, sphere here, all this r distance here, same quantity, this r, all p's, p dash, p2 dash, p3 dash, all these points, you have same electric field. So electric field has got all over the sphere of radius r, you have same electric field. So electric field has got a spherical symmetry. Next one, for a positive charge, electric field is radially, for a positive charge, electric field is radially outward. This actually Faraday's concept. He has taken it as, all books you can see, it is a path taken by a unit positive charge. Path taken by unit positive charge. Unit positive charge. So for negative charge, Q greater than 0. For negative charge, electric field is radially. This is also path taken by a, suppose it path taken by unit positive charge. This is a hypothetical definition. Charge cannot move like that and all. Okay, it's a imaginary hypothetical definition to show the field structure. So we shall do some in the next video.